question has come. Do you have any indication whether she's been picked up yet or not?
Thank you, Salom. I will say good evening to your cherished listeners. It's been a long time that I've been in your studios.
True.
For a discussion. Today, Honorable Gifty Oware has touched down in Ghana. He was met at the airport by some party stalwarts. We've heard the minority leader speak on that matter. What we do know as a political party is that we will rally behind every appointee that will be chased by this particular government. And for the fact that they are members of this party, we know there is accountability. We know there are laws that govern acts in this country. And we know that Honorable Gifty will certainly abide by all the rules and regulations that will support any other investigation. And I know that she personally will avail herself to the NIB when the need arises or when she's called upon or voluntarily. She will do so for the sake of law and order in this country.
You said you rally behind every appointee that will be chased by this administration. Irrespective of what the matter is, you will go ahead and support them against the state. Is that the point?
Yes, we will look at all those matters because you know that the previous government has handed over peacefully to the current administration, and any other government appointee that this government wants to investigate, we want to ensure that proper investigation goes on, and the investigations will be given to the prosecution, and the Attorney General will go ahead and do whatever that prosecution that they are going to do. So for us as a party, we are going to support any of our appointees in any legal process that this government will want to witch hunt them. We are not running away from accountability, but we want the due process to be followed. We are not saying that nobody should be accountable, but we are saying that the due process of law must be followed. And
but what's the due process? The due process of law is that she's been invited, but she was not in town. Nobody knows where she was. Can you tell us where she was and why she wasn't in town for that protracted period of time?
Well, the question is not about where she was and why she was not in town. She was not being sought for, or they were not looking for her when she left the country. So if they need her and she has now come back to the country, it is her that will go to them. Or if they so need to go and pick her, but she will go to them for investigation. And that is what it is. Much as I'm talking to you, nobody's looking for me. That does not ban me from traveling out of the country. I can travel out of the country any point in time. If they are looking for me and I saw here that they are looking for me, I come back to the country and get myself accountable to the state. And that is what it is. So she has come back, but we are just telling the current government that the due process in arrest, the due process in investigation must be what we should all follow, because we don't want anybody to go outside the realms of the rule of law and do whatever they want, because we are law-abiding, the lady is law-abiding citizen, and she's back and she will avail herself.
Very well. Thank you so much, Haruna Mohammed, Deputy General Secretary of the NPP, for speaking to us on this matter. Eyewitness News on 90.